One thing I have never done, and I'm sure you haven't either, is I've never gone fishing with a dead person. It hadn't happened. When I read God's letter documented in history in the book of John, 21st chapter, the followers of Jesus, who happened to be fishermen, they were outdoors people like myself, hunters, fishermen. They find themselves having a fishing session and eating fish with a person who was dead 3 days earlier. So on this day, we celebrate the resurrection. But I want to give you a challenge and a charge, because in our society, when everybody is noticing our differences and there's chaos and there's fear due to pandemics and different things, we all have one thing in common. We're all going to a grave. And to my knowledge, the only person who's ever walked on this planet to die and then come back and say, I can beat that, is Jesus. So when it comes to eggs, I like to eat eggs. I don't paint eggs. I'm putting all my eggs in Jesus and the resurrection basket. That's why we celebrate this day. But my charge is to don't let it end there. A lot of people go to church once a year. They celebrate the resurrection. What about the rest of the time? In Jesus, we get to celebrate His death and His burial and His resurrection every day. The book of Colossians addresses that. He says Jesus is the image of the invisible God. Colossians 2 talks about we surrender to Jesus, and then it gets to chapter 3 and it says, since then you've been raised with Christ. Set your mind on things above. So I like to imagine what it's going to be like to eat fish and to duck hunt with people who used to be dead, because Jesus has the power to come forth from the ground. Enjoy the day.